So good afternoon, everybody. I hope that I'm audible and visible, as I have no picture of you. I assume that I'm audible and visible. All right, perfect. Well, a very good afternoon from my end. And first, my apologies that I cannot be there in person due to some emergency in my company. I was not able to travel. Nevertheless, thanks to the team that they made the arrangement that I can at least speak to you online so that I can convey my message. So thank you for that. I want to talk to you about the human factor in artificial intelligence, especially with regard to engineers and designers. Why? Because from my background, I'm an engineer, and my whole life I was working in automotive industry in different roles, and I see the trend of AI coming up, and that makes me a little bit wonder if we all know how to deal with it. And therefore, let me start with a quote from Marshall McLuhan that says, "We shape our tools, and thereafter our tools shape us." Well, what does it mean? Well, I would like to take you on a journey into a world where machines learn, products design themselves, and entire development cycle moves at a speed we once thought impossible. Is it all about artificial intelligence? It is not. It's about us, the people behind it, the designers, the engineers, architects, developers, and ultimately the decision makers who breathe purpose into algorithms. When I started my career, there was a clear path how product engineering has been done. There was the creation of the idea, the design, the prototyping, testing. Then there was the loop of improvement until it went then into the build phase and it went to the market. In the recent years, artificial intelligence shattered that. Now we have models that can simulate thousands of design variations in seconds, predict failure modes before a single part is manufactured. My components, honestly. So in industries like automotive, aerospace, consumer electronics, etc., AI has become a full-fledged engineering partner. But if you look at it, along with AI coming into picture, also something else has shifted. The skill set of the people behind the products shifted. What does it mean? Well, traditionally, designers made things functional, focused on solving one problem. Development engineers made things real, reliable, and put the solutions into perspective and environment. With AI using in design and development, these roles blend. So now the engineers need to understand data, constraints, model behavior, and even have to even more collaborate with generative algorithms and interpret probabilistic outputs. The modern product engineer is no longer just a technical expert. They are a curator, evaluator, ethicist, and orchestrator of a human-machine collaboration. Which means AI is powerful, but AI is not responsible. What does it mean? Well, AI, artificial intelligence, optimizes for targets. They are not optimizing for values. And that is where the human factor comes into the picture. Because we are, as humans, able to create values and adhere to that. Give an example from product engineering. So we give AI a task to optimize a component for weight reduction in an electric vehicle. So the algorithm will come back with good results of 22% of lighter weight, 80% stronger, and 10 times faster to produce. It's great, right? Perfect algorithm, perfect results. But Now let's look a little bit beyond the component. Has the AI considered that all customer requirements are met? That the styling is meeting the customer expectations? That the product is in line with the company's product strategy? Is the product recyclable? Can suppliers manufacture the component with the same tooling, or do they have to invest newly? Does the product support repairability and modular design? Does it impact worker safety in the assembly? So these are questions that AI is not considering. AI provides solutions, but it needs a human to provide the context, the judgment, and the responsibility. And that is exactly the human factor that will always be there. To be honest, if we reflect now, what does it mean in order to make this optimal? Well, we need, as engineers and professionals, we need 4 capabilities to cater with the AI. One is we need data literacy. So we need not to code models or make the data coding, but we have to understand their logic and their limitations. We need to step into system thinking. So that is not the product is seen as a component, but as a living ecosystem of technical, social, and environmental interactions. We have to have creativity with constraints. So humans are great at imagination, the ability to redefine the constraints. AI is only great at optimization. Last but not least, we have to learn to be aware of ethics. Every AI-assisted design implicitly answers questions like, what do we value, who benefits, who bears the risk? But the decision, who will benefit, who bear the risk, what do we value, that decision has to be made by a human. So, in a nutshell, in product engineering, AI is not replacing engineers. It's augmenting them. AI explores the solution space. Humans choose the direction. AI predicts failures. Human interpret the trade-offs. AI accelerates engineering. The humans ensure it aligns with reality, responsibility, and purpose. The best outcomes come from the partnership of AI and engineers, where AI handles complexity and humans provide the meaning. The future of product engineering belongs to those who can bridge creativity with computation, ethics, and human intuition with machine precision. AI will continue to get faster, smarter, and more autonomous, but the human factor will remain the defining element. Ultimately, the question isn't what can AI design? The ultimate question is, what should we design with AI? So let me close with a quote that captures the essence of this future. The future is nothing we enter. The future is something we create. Thank you all.